Watch out, Darren.
Lost some bubbles for Daddy.
Am I on TV?
Darren, I can't see. Amanda, blow some bubbles.
My shoes off. Hey.
It's not usually 2 in the morning.
Hey, aren't you gonna
Dave,
Darren, can you stand off?
if you started at 2 in the morning, we could be up there by 9 o'clock.
That's okay.
Be
There you
guaranteed
go,
to
you
get
got a
back in
bubble.
daylight.
Yay!
Bubble. Hey.
You're a clown, Darren. You're a big clown.
Is he afraid of the bats? Is he afraid of the bats? There's bats up here.
What?
Yeah, maybe Mom will fly in tonight.
Bats are nice. Cute.
Well, here we are at Sunday morning, 5:18 in the morning, at the head of the Mount Whitney Trail. As you can see, it's just starting to be dawnbreak. There's Dave over there, already chewing on his banana. And there's the beginning of the trail. More later, as soon as the sun comes up. In my continuing quest to bring you updates on this Mount Whitney hike, it is now approximately 5:45 in the morning, as you can see. The trail is yonder. We're still amongst the trees. Probably, what, maybe 1,000 feet up from where we started? Something like that. Old expert hiker there.
I want to let you know I got a pair of gaiters. I don't know he's got his wool socks.
You got wick dry socks, Dave? You got any sock liners?
No.
Okay, you're just not prepared, are you?
Yeah, but when we get to the snow, I've got gaiters.
I got extra socks. Just giving you an idea of which way we came. Deep in this canyon. More updates later. As it becomes daybreak, it's the more beautiful sights of the mountain. Very blue sky. Uh-oh, Dave's ahead of me. It is a great place to stop for a break, right next to the running water, until you discovered that there's a lot of mosquitoes flying around. Nice log, though. And the trail goes off in that direction. Through the trees. We're just below, what'd you say, Lone Pine Lake?
Yeah, we climbed over 2,000 feet.
We climbed over 2,000 feet.
In about 2.5 miles.
About 2.5 miles behind us. Don't even want to think about how many miles ahead of us.
8.
And decided to take this opportunity to stop, take a look at the beautiful meadow that exists up here. The stream running through it really is quite spectacular. Hope the beauty comes through the video. Just to give you an idea of what the trail walking's like here. Pull the camera out and just see if I can hold it relatively still. Where's the action?
Oh, here you go. I'll fall in.
Yeah, I'll just copy this thing.
This really is pretty. It's hard to tell in black and white, but I'm sure it's going to be really good to see on TV.
Yeah.
This is one of the prettiest spots in the whole tour,
it's
isn't
really
it?
blue. Yeah. We got to hike. It's going to get steep again for a little bit, and then we'll be at base camp, and that's 11,000 feet. And we have 4.5 miles to go.
That's almost as high as Mammoth, 11,000 feet. Listen to the sights and sounds. Notice the way I skillfully bounded over those rocks. Pretty impressive, huh? I bet I look like an experienced hiker, huh? So far, so good. Did you get me?
Yeah, I thought you were going to keep going?
Huh?
Oh, you're going to quit now?
I'm not gonna quit. It's like you were done filming.
Oh.
Okay, you can get me going too. Get my backside. One of my better angles.
If I knew where your fade was, I'd hit it.
See you later.
I'm going back to cabin to have breakfast.
This beautiful spot is, I believe, known as Mirror Lake. For obvious reasons, I guess. So serene here. Alright.
Alright, we've come about 5 miles. We're right at tree line. Anything higher than this, no more trees. We're getting pretty close to peeking out over Thor. Not too much longer, we'll be at base camp, and then the real grunt work starts. There's a nice meadows coming up. We'll get a shot of that. 5 to 8, we got a pretty good pace going. I think about an hour and a half ahead of my last walk up here about 2 years ago. Not a cloud in the sky to the east or the west.
Kind of a moonscape up here, isn't it?
Yep.
A little bit of patch of snow here and there, but not a whole lot. A little bit up there.
Yeah, there's usually more snow in this area. Well, not much, so
That's a good sign, wouldn't you say?
Yep, the backside should be pretty clear. To me, it was 9 o'clock when I was down at Mirror Lake area last time.
Well, here we are. We're way above timberline, somewhere between 11 and 12,000 feet. Got another meadow here. Got some pretty plant life growing around. Lots of birds flying around. A little creek running through. Babbling brook. The trail goes up this way. There's Dave waiting for me way off in the distance over there. Getting a drink of water, I guess. And up, up, up we go. Just below base camp.
Yeah, about a half a mile. Quarter mile, maybe not that far. Then we got the 99 switchbacks. It's going to be a real grunt. What do you think? My most difficult portion of this hike so far has been that first 2.5 miles. Well, we caught 2 trout out of here, cooking for breakfast.
You're looking at 99 switchbacks, not entirely evident. We're sitting here at base camp.
You lose perspective because they look like ants up there.
There's people up there, but you probably can't see them. And I can't see any to zoom into either. There's some down there by that green tent. That ought to help.
If you go to that top of the edge of the snow and go straight up, I see a couple up there.
Big mountains. I'm talking big mountains. Those are the pinnacles right there. We'll go behind the pinnacles pretty much, right, Dave?
Yeah, we'll get right in the V's at some of them.
And we think that's Mount Whitney up there, although we're not absolutely certain.
It is. It is. I'm certain.
Dave's certain. Notice the blue sky.
Get one of Dave. Nope. 38 pictures. Don't think so. If it's the same.
They like to invade the tents and food. They're looking for food.
We got them scampering all over the place. Yes!
Where are they? I can't even see any anymore. There he goes.
Now why is this thing still heavy?
That's where we came from. We're on the crest right here. It's a long ways down the other side. We're entering the Sequoia National Park now. If I'm not mistaken, Yosemite Valley is over there somewhere. Well, boys and girls, here we are at the top of Mount Whitney. Let this be the historical record that David Hendricks and I did in fact make it to the top for a second time. You're probably wondering why we have failed to document more of this trip between the pinnacles and here. Well, friends, Uncle David was not feeling so well. But we did make it. Pleased to be here. And if David pans around to his back, you can see that some storm clouds are brewing. And we probably best not stay here too much longer. Signing off from the top of Mount Whitney, 14,499 feet above sea level.
North, going west, due west, rain coming in. Going south.
I think it's time to get off this mountain.
There's Lone Pine down there.
It's too bad we didn't get up early enough to enjoy a little bit of sunshine up here, but as soon as we got up here, it clouded up. Wouldn't you just know it?
Geez, I'm a little bit shaky.
You can go ahead and kill it.
Alright, I'm going to zoom all the way out.
Okay.
Get some rain on.
I'm not sure how well this is going to come out, but that's a long ways down there.
Utah!
Utamege!
We could shot of you off the cliff. It's pretty good. The sun is hitting those mountains.